Hey y'all, Big D here, getting to do a review on a Bobcat ZT 2000 and the Gravely HD, I don't know, ZT HD. Both of them are 52 inches. And at the end of this video, we will definitely have in my opinion, a winner between the two. So we'll start with Bobcat. Definitely love how they have grease zerks all over the place. I mean, I stinking love that. That is awesome. I'll start with what I love, and then I'll finish with what I don't love. And then by the end of it, you'll figure out which one I don't like and do like. I love how you can adjust the speed right there. Simple, easy, just right there with your hands. Seat, super comfortable. These handles, I like how they're oval shaped. See that, how they're oval shaped like that? Super handy. The deck, oh my gosh. Grip tape all over the place. I mean, keep your feet where they need to be. In my opinion, it feels like a heavier machine. So like the vibrations, you know, it does away with those pretty well. I love how they have the manual underneath the seat there. Ingenious place. I like how they don't have the fuel tank right here in the way. You can clean these off, your transmission motors, I guess, or yeah, hydraulic motors for your transmission. I like how you have good access to the pulleys down there. Let's see, what else? You've got your filler neck here. This, simple. I mean, it's just friction. It stays up wherever you put it. I like that. Otherwise, now we're getting into what I don't like. I don't like how I'm a big person about keeping my decks clean of grass. Why? Because I've had to repair these things. I've had to re-weld them. I've had to fix them. They get rotten out. So I don't like that nut right there. I don't like how they put this stiffener on the top part of the deck because they've done it all the way around and it just creates a big dam to get full of grass. I don't like that nut over there because I can't pull this out of the way and clean underneath there, spray it off real easily. So I've got to get a tool. And, you know, if you don't have a tool, then you're not going to keep it clean and it's eventually going to rot out on you. Filler neck, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent on that. It's going to fill up as fast as it's going to fill up. And let's see. Oh, the size of the tires. They're a little bit smaller in diameter, a little bit smaller in width. Don't know that really made a huge difference. I think, though, that the weight really helped out a lot on this one. It's the same size engine as the Gravely, but I think that's about it. I mean, the deck height is pretty intuitive. I didn't really like how to lock it up in the highest position. That's a little counterintuitive to me, but it's just a difference in manufacturer. So we'll get over onto the Gravely here. Here's a difference right here. First off, I see is the pedal. That pedal is much larger. This here naturally falls into place whenever you're wanting to get it into the highest setting. I like this better. You know, that's floppier, so it'll hit obstructions and it won't have as much resistance. You know, I like that positive catch. It's either open like this or it's closed. So I do like that. I absolutely love how these are open. I don't have to have a tool to clean out. I like how this deck is flat. It doesn't hold any material on top of it. I can blow it out that way. I can blow it out that way. This is something that I stinking love. Magnetic. I can get to my belts super easy. Something though that I don't know, time will tell. It looks more complicated. You know, I guess you've got you're coming off your engine, goes over there and drives that one. And then this side over here is driven off of that double pulley. That seems overly complicated. It seems like a place that it's gonna fail. And so I have to have two different belts. So that's kind of like that one over there is much simpler. You know, these fold out of the way and they're round. Don't know that I'm really a big fan of that or not. Time will tell. More of a preference thing. I like a bigger neck. It's easier for me to hit whenever I'm trying to get with 5-gallon fuel. Biggest detractor, come on guys. Fuel tank right there in the way. I can't service or maintain anything underneath there. I'm real big on that, servicing and maintaining. I mean, it's simple enough to put them right here over the wheels. That's dead space anyways. You know, I really wish that fuel tank was not there. Otherwise, you know, the startup and everything, same engine, I already mentioned that. This one, for some reason, does seem quieter. I guess maybe it's the exhaust, the muffler. Maybe that's why it's quieter. But it's definitely noticeably quieter. I don't think it's as heavy, so I feel some more vibrations. But otherwise, you know, I think it's a great machine. It's got 44 hours on it, and seats are comparable, I think. So between the two, I would have to say, between these two machines, my pick would be the Greevely. My pick would be the Greevely because of its cleanability features. I love that I can clean the pulleys. I love that deck is magnetic, no tools for any of that stuff. That right there is the game changer for me. I like how this is mechanical. You know, it's not dealing with friction nuts or anything. I like that. Size of the wheels, I don't really think that matters too much. The diameter, I'm sure somebody cares about that, but not me. How these handles fold out of the way, I don't think that really matters too much. I do like a little bit bigger pedal, but that really doesn't matter. Really, it comes down to the cleanliness. You know, if I can keep it clean, then I can help it last longer. If I don't get it clean, then it's not going to last nearly as long. So that's my pick. Y'all have a good one. Let me know what you think.